Welcome back to HKIBC News. Russian President Vladimir Putin has warned of military measures in the face of perceived threats from the Western alliance NATO. This came as the United States and Europe continue to call for a de-escalation of tensions, while Ukraine demanded protection. Russia has further ramped up pressure on the West as tensions flared over its military activities in Eastern Europe. Speaking to his top commanders in Moscow, President Vladimir Putin accused the West of threatening his country's safety and vowed to hit back at aggressions. That, to the longtime Russian ruler, would mean further enlargement of the US-led NATO military alliance to cover the former Soviet Republic of Ukraine. Putin denied he wants war and hopes to attain security through constructive talks, raising the prospects of a second summit with his U.S. counterpart, Joe Biden.
I think we have to see if, in the first instance, there's any progress diplomatically. We also want to see Russia de-escalate, to move forces back from the border with Ukraine, to take down the tension. It's much more appropriate to have a conversation in those circumstances than it is when the escalation is happening, not de-escalation.
Putin has held talks with new German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, who is not keen to stop the Nord Stream 2 gas pipeline to retaliate against Russia for exerting pressure on Ukraine. But Ukraine's patience is wearing thin, with thousands of Russian troops and hundreds of tanks and artillery sitting at its doorstep. President Vladimir Zelensky, whose term ends in 2024, urged NATO to lay out a roadmap next year for Kiev to gain full membership. He is also eyeing the return of Crimea, which was incorporated into Russia in 2014 following a disputed referendum. The Philippines is struggling to rush food, water, and medicines to hundreds of thousands of survivors of a typhoon which killed almost 400 people last week. One of the worst-hit areas was the central island of Bohol.
The situation is very bad because the entire province was affected by the super typhoon. The entire province was inside the typhoon, and the typhoon is very, very strong. The immediate assistance that we're giving is food and water at this point in time. And we need boom trucks so we can move the fallen trees and the fallen concrete posts from the national highways so it will not clog the streets.
Super Typhoon Rai made landfall on Siargao Island last Thursday before causing more deaths and destruction in other parts of the Philippines. There are fears that a casualty toll may rise as rescuers have not been able to reach some areas. China has sent relief supplies to Bohol and neighboring Cebu. Cathay Pacific is canceling several passenger flights next month as Hong Kong tightens measures to keep out the Omicron variant. The airline did not say which routes will be affected, but an industry source said it would include many long-haul flights to Australia, Europe, and North America. Cathay's Australian website showed it would only operate flights to Sydney in January. The airline said it will contact affected passengers to make alternative arrangements. Hong Kong shares continue to recover today, helped by a rebound in U.S.-listed mainland tech stocks. The Hang Seng Index was up 0.6% as the tech sector regained favor with investors. Video sharing portal Bilibili gained 6%, while NetEase rose 3%. Market heavyweights Alibaba and Tencent were also higher. Analysts said Omicron is making the market nervous, but investors are also keeping an eye on Wall Street for direction. Now let's take a look at the markets. The Hang Seng Index up 131 points. Top 10 active stocks: Tencent up $2.20, Alibaba up $1, Meituan up $1.40, JD.com up $5.80, and BYD Company up $9. Wuxi Biologics down 70 cents, Xiaomi up 10 cents, Tracofan also up 10 cents, Kuaishou Technology up 5 cents. Flour is trading against Hong Kong dollar. Euro is trading at 8.81, British pound at 10.38, Canadian dollar at 6.04, and Australian dollar at 5.59. Over to the UK market, FTSE 100 is up almost 7 points. Now, there's more evidence to suggest that dinosaurs are the ancestors of modern birds. Scientists from China, Britain, and Canada discovered the world's best-preserved dinosaur embryo fossil in Jiangxi province. The fossil, named Baby Yingliang, is estimated to be at least 66 million years old. It is believed to be a type of feathered dinosaur on the brink of hatching. Experts said the embryo's talking posture is similar to the one of modern birds, which could have evolved from dinosaurs hundreds of millions of years ago. While the global automobile and tech industries grapple with a chip shortage, Japan is facing a chip crisis of a different sort. Floods in Canada and supply chain disruptions have slashed the amount of potatoes shipped to Japan. As a result, McDonald's in Japan is only selling small portions of French fries for the rest of the year. The fast food giant vowed to try its best to keep fries available, including flying potatoes by air to Japan. On to the weather now. Tomorrow will be mainly cloudy with 1 or 2 rain patches in the morning and at night. Temperature will range between 19 and 22 degrees. Be ready for rain on Christmas Eve and a cool Christmas Day. Now let's take a look at the weather around the world. That's our main news for this Wednesday night. We'll see you again at 11 with more updates. I'm Sarah Wong. Thanks for joining us and take care.